Welcome back to our Bowazon Let's Play. So we're just continuing on with some countess farming. Just trying to get some runes for a bow. So if you haven't watched part 1, I recommend you go back and watch part 1. Just to figure out what was going on. And then we can continue on with this. So, right at the end of the last video, we pretty much got access to exploding arrow, our main skill. So the first video we were pretty weak, and now this one is when we start seeing what we can do.
I can't carry anymore.
And just like that, we lose our mercenary. Okay, we don't really care. We just want to target on champions and boss packs. So we're probably going to be in here for a while. Still playing at Players 1. There you go, 4 things die. So what we want, I mentioned in the last video that we want to get some plus fire damage charms. Basically, it doesn't have to be charms, it can basically be any item. So if you got just a jewel or something that has plus fire damage, or some sort of unique or set item, that's the that's what we're looking for. Okay, got up a level, so now decisions. Alright, so this is going to give us a significant boost in damage. It's going to double our minimum damage. So let's go for that. I do want to also get a point in avoid, but that's just going to have to wait until we probably do rudiment, I guess. I think we're probably just going to be pumping everything into this. The mana cost has gone up to 5.2, but that's basically the same as 5. Yeah, we do need to stop by a car if there's a boss pack. Take them out.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't need all of these potions. All these little ones are... I do have some mana. Let's drink that. Let's get these boots. Actually, I like the fast hit recovery, so I'll keep them. Andariel's going to drop us 3 Real runes. No, well, that'll be strange for Andariel, but I meant the countess. That's very unfortunate. Stuff myself with some money, so maybe we can pick that up. Let's toss that away. That in here. Put that there. Let's make some space. I guess we can also get our mercenary back.
Yes?
We've got some stats to put in, more vitality. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Yeah, there's an upgrade. Fire resist 7. Oh. Fire resist 7. If it comes with a skill on it, then you'll sell for some money. If it doesn't have any skills on it, then it's probably not going to sell for much. Nothing exciting. Well, we can check for a 3-socket bow actually. 4 max damage. Interesting. Hmm. Oh well. It is an upgrade for a merc, but I don't really care. Okay, we've got a few chip gems, that's good. That's some money for later on. I'm still looking for
Yes?
chip topaz. That's the one I want most. Right, check the shrines. I don't think I checked the shrine last time. And we've got champions here that die in a hit.
Not enough mana.
So, yeah, that's solid damage. I forgot to get some mana potions. Silly of me. Oh. Wait, was I one-shotting them with the skill shrine or after the skill shrine? I think it must have been after the skill shrine.
I need mana.
Because I don't think I was supposed to take out champions. But in 2 levels, this is the damage we'll be doing. So there'll be another double to our minimum. And as you can see, this 3 to 16 damage on our standard attack is becoming insignificant.
I need mana.
See? Some nice area AoE attack. And I think that's like the biggest problem with some builds. Like a Zeala Paladin just struggles with AoE.
Not enough mana.
Like, oh yeah, you can attack 5 times real fast, but you don't get AoE. So, and that's pretty much the most important thing for kill speed.
Not enough mana.
You will also notice that this AoE does increase later on in the game when we get Pierce. Oh, this isn't very good. It's okay. I was expecting to do quite a few of these runs.
Yes?
Okay, let's use those. Let's sell all of these little ones. And buy some mana potions. Should be plenty. Check the shrines, stamina, skill again. Got a boss pack, so take them out.
Not enough mana.
I don't really care for that. It's not going to have any modifiers on it, or prefixes, suffixes. Just affixes is the word I was looking for. It's not going to have any affixes on it that I'm interested in. Because all of our damage is basically coming from skills.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, that was a crossbow that
I
dropped.
can't
That
carry anymore.
its attack speed is just so slow.
I need
So
mana.
just avoid it. There's no need for it. Like you don't care about the base weapon damage.
Overburdened.
Think of this more of as a caster build instead of a physical build, and then that should help you with building it. Good. Oh, no box back. Oh well. I am very bad with my aiming, and I guess it'll look a lot,
carry
or
anymore.
it'll actually play a lot better on controller because it will auto target for you. I just didn't realize how bad I was with my aiming. That's it.
Not enough mana.
The spiked club. That's unfortunate. Out of all things to drop, something completely useless to us. It's a good weapon, but just with this build it's not helping. Okay, we got another yeah. So it's got some attacker takes damage, and at this level
Yes.
it's significant. It's like 7. Attack takes damage of 9. So I want to show you what this looks like because it's pretty funny. Because attacker takes damage of 9
Good day.
for normal is a little bit. And it's like on a pacifist run, that's like a godly find. This is exactly what I want to find on a pacifist run, because you don't actually get many weapons that give you much benefit on a pacifist build. But this is just like what the cream, you know, like the best thing you would find for a pacifist run. And that will take you throughout the whole game. I'll just sit there and let Bale hit me, and he can take 9 damage every time. I just got really excited for some reason. It's also got 7 vitality, which is on me, what's that? 7 times 3, 21 life.
Good to see you.
Just don't do math because it's embarrassing when you get it wrong. Still no 3-socket bow.
Hello.
That's not the kind of bow we want. So it's only fast attack speed. We're using very fast attack speed. So how many towels do we have? We want 1 towel F for our armor, and then towel. That's 1 rail rune. Or you know, we can just move ahead and just use this at level 17. And that actually might be something I do anyway. Like, I'd still like to get 3 rail runes. So Ithran's could work too, I suppose. 3 Ithrans in a bow. 27 damage for normal is pretty good. So let's see. Well, actually, I shouldn't have got the armor. Okay, so the attacker takes damage doesn't work on archers, but on these guys, look, see, they're just killing themselves. They hit me and they die. Come on, hit me. See? I'm not doing anything. I'm just running, and attacker takes damage. They're all just dying. And this is just from the 1 item. So anyway, I just wanted to showcase. And they added that onto Thorns as well, because Thorns was only a percentage
I
returned.
can't carry anymore.
So like 100% damage return or 200% damage return. But they added onto the skill attacker takes damage as well, which makes Thorns viable for normal and nightmare. For hell, it's not strong enough. Ooh, this is exactly what we want. But money that gives so little
Not
experience.
enough mana.
Okay, so that was
I can't carry anymore.
a champion pack of Fallen.
I am
But
overburdened.
I must be just too high of a level. Because barely just moved the experience bar. Let's go 5 more vitality. And yeah, this is just another plus 11 damage. It's really good. It's like it's scaling like really quickly. $720 gold. So I still have attacker takes damage on something. What is it? Off my armor. So the weapon and the armor would have given me attacker takes damage of 10. So all of those things that were hitting us and dying have less than 10 HP. So when you do an area of effect of 31 to 49, you're overkilling them by 3 times. They've got no resistance to fire. So if you do a pacifist run, what you would do is just start the game the same as we did and go loot those super chests by the house.
Overburdened. I can't carry
Good.
anymore.
Gem drop. Must be out there somewhere. I swear I heard a gem drop. Did I pick it up? No, I picked it up.
Not enough mana.
Pick up those rejuve potions because they come in handy later on in the game. Yeah, so you just loot those houses until you get a chip skull, and then you pop the chip skull in a shield, and then you can start damaging. Tal F. Okay, I'm not disappointed with that. See this is a little bit of a tease because we almost got a gold dagger, which is a fantastic item. However, it's zero use to us because we just can't use it. So like, what do you do with a gold dagger on a bow thing? You just can't give it to a mercenary. You can't equip it. I guess if you're doing a boss fight, if you're doing a boss fight, you just get land the killing blow, and you get that 100% bonus to magic find. Okay, I want a bow for the max damage again. Attacker takes damage of 1, so yeah, you just stockpile all of those attacker takes damage.
Good day.
And that's how you get through normal. I wonder why I haven't found a 3-socket bow yet. Oops. I guess we can sell it now, since we've showcased it.
Hello.
It's not a treasure class 3 item, so it's not actually that rare. So we've got an experience shrine. Okay, what are you? Cursed? Multi-shot. I don't care for that, so let's go face up.
Not enough mana.
Okay. I want to go straight to the tower where it's higher level. Get some boss packs in here. Get some better experience. Boss pack there. Yeah, it looks like we got into the point where we're pretty high level for here. Oh, I think the tower is like level 14.
I can't carry anymore. Not enough mana.
Extra strong will take you out. if I can shoot. Yay,
I can't carry
second
anymore.
shield that's worth 1500 that we found out
I can't
last
carry
video.
anymore.
Well, 1400 to be exact. Well, it's still not exact, but 1400 and something. Gold only matters for a little bit of the game. Later on in the game, gold just becomes abundant. So it's only really the beginning that you care for it. But having an abundance of gold can still help you. You can just gamble it away and end up with something worthwhile.
Not enough mana.
Champion Ghost, a little bit of experience.
I need mana.
However, Fell Oak, which is just the standard club, that's a treasure class 3 item. So just the standard club is significantly more rarer than the spiked club. And Fell Oak is actually pretty decent. I'm completely out of mana. Let's just use Resurrected. Fell Oak has like resistance. I think it's got like fire and lightning resistance on it or something. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I am over.
Very low experience then. I mean, runes. Just F. I think 3 Fs make an if, and 3 ifs make a tau. So, after all that, we have 2 Rail runes.
Hello.
Or we have 3 towels
Good
and
to
1
see
Rail
you.
rune. So, still a little bit to go. Okay, I just got to get rid of these potions. I just don't need that many. Nothing's hitting us. And I do need mana pots. Okay, now you've got a 3-socket bow. Plus 1 to 3 fire damage. So we are after fire damage, but we have 3 to 4 fire damage, so a socketed bow would just be better than that. Do we have another gem? She's got a bow too. Let's just use this one. And she can take that one. And I'll put that one in here. So, right, let's see if it shows on the tool chip. So we've got 34 to 53. And you can see, so the plus fire damage actually increased the exploding arrow damage. But that's what I was saying, that anything to plus fire is worthwhile. And the same goes with plus cold later on in the game. Okay, hopefully we get another experience shrine. Skill shrine. Gem shrine.
I need mana.
So if I kept that chipped ruby, then I could have made use of this shrine. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I don't really care for making any of them flawed. Yeah, so I'm just going to go for a chip gem. So for gem shrines, if you have a gem in your inventory, oh, there we go. So yeah, for gem shrines, if you have a gem in your inventory, it's going to just roll it to the next level, so it will upgrade it. And normally to upgrade you need 3 of the same gem in the Heroic Cube.
I need mana.
But yeah, a gem shrine just does it for you. If I had a topaz, then yes, I'll do that, because I always would take a high level topaz. But otherwise, I find more value from chip gems than I do from flawed. And like I'm not gonna pick up flawed gems because I'm not gonna roll them into the next level. It's just too slow. You're just better off get into hell. Sorry, better off to get into Act 4 and then you just start finding flawless. So let's go again into exploding. Let's just go again in vitality.
Not enough mana.
I might go next level. I'll go 5 more into strength. I want to use a breastplate. So yeah, for gems, don't save everything and then cube them all up. Like, don't cube up your chip to flawed and then your flaweds to standard and then from your standards to flawless. Like, it's just too much effort for little reward. You're just better off just finding flawless.
I need mana.
It's crazy that I've not found a Row rune. Like, I normally find Row runes the most.
Good to see
So you've probably finished by now. And we're still struggling on chip sapphires. Yeah, let's get rid of all of these again. Alright, that's a slight upgrade. It has +1 more attack rating. So, just for the lols, I'll take one. It's a superior one over that. It's more superior than the superior one. Wait, I've just realized. When you find something that's superior, it will be like 1 to 15%. It'll be +1 to 15% enhanced damage, but that one has just a flat +1 to max damage. I can't believe I've only ever just noticed that. So that must mean maybe it's just a bow thing. Because no, I've definitely seen bows with plus percentage on there. I don't know where that is. Okay, now I'm just trying to remember. Oh, there's our 3-socket bow. Nope. Tease me. I wonder if there's any items like that spike club. Can that spike club have +1 to max damage as a superior? I don't think it can. I wonder if there's any melee weapons that have a fixed max damage. I'm pretty sure everything superior can roll plus attack rating. Interesting. So well, this isn't superior, so it won't show me. Oh wait. It doesn't say superior on the floor. You won't know until you pick it up.
enough mana.
One good thing about this build is we like demolish Andariel. So Andariel is weak to fire, so she takes bonus damage to fire. And we're a ranged class, so we just chuck a couple of these bolts, and it's literally gonna melt her. Oh, there's a rail room. That's made me happy. There's a 3-socket bow. Yeah, that's made me unhappy. Okay, so we've got 2 rail runes. We just need 1 more.
Yes.
So that's for, this is for the bow we're going to use at level 17. This is for the bow we'll use at 19. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're after Ort F. I don't know why I just did that. Well, I'm an idiot, but anyway. 15 attack rating, 1 light radius. No, the res is better. Stamina attack rating. Yeah, I'll just keep what I've got. I'll take that one.
Good to see you.
So I would like a yeah, I would like a whole extra one now, because I would like to go at level 17. I would like to go 3 tower runes in a 3-socket bow, and then 18 I'd like to go 3 rail runes. I said 19, didn't I? Level 19, 3 rail runes, and then 21 I want to go Ort F. And it's going to be hard to decide which one's better, the 3 rail runes or the Zephyr.
What you need?
Okay. Yeah, let's get that for our mercenary. We pay his stupid prices.
I'll put that to good use.
So the 5% chance to cast level 3 Frost Nova in Act 1 and Act 2 kill stuff in the rest of the game from pretty much Act 3 to Bale in Hell. It provides you a really good survivability buff. So do I want a chip gem? Yeah, I would take a chip. Now the problem is if I went to a flawed on just say last time, then I could have just went and now I would have had like a standard one. So if I did a diamond before, but I had a flawed diamond and now I have a diamond. And then if I found another gem shrine, then I would have had a flawless.
I need mana.
So I kind of did waste that possibility, but it's okay. We'll find plenty of flawless. Grand charm with gold, so that's pretty useless.
Not enough mana. overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I need mana. I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Good day.
What can I do for you?
Good day.
Not enough mana. I am overburdened. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Good to see you.
Good day. I need mana. I need mana. I am overburdened. Your blood will
Stay a while and listen.
Good to see you.
Hello.
Not enough mana. mana. I am overburdened.
Great. I just realized that my mic's been muted. Fantastic.
I need mana.
I haven't been saying too much. Just the options I've been going over is I could go Tell on my weapon, and I can go Tell on her weapon. On our mercenary, so both of us pump out poison damage. And our experiences like
Not enough mana.
severely suffered because of how high we are. So let's just go phase one. Well, this is a bit dangerous. Oh well, that gave us a little bit of experience. So hopefully we're far enough away to have counter spin phase one. Yeah, it looks like she is. It's our first L rune.
I am overburdened.
Okay, so for our that L rune gives us a malice. So we can get our Act 2 Merc with a malice.
Yes?
Which means that our Act 1 Merc won't have our hand-me-downs. But Malice on an Act 2 Merc is pretty solid for all of normal. When do I want to call it? Half restoration. Interesting. I'm flush with cash, so I can go with that. I don't care about that. I reckon I'll find some better gloves later, and that will be just a waste. Well, I don't need 3 bows. Anyway, I'll just chuck it in here for now. What are we running? If LS. If LS. That's Malice. That's a Ral rune, so that's 2 Ral runes. Yeah, I'm like so far off. I need like... That's another Tower rune. But that only gives me... Yeah. So I need like... I'm really short on the runes I was hoping to get. I was really hoping to showcase Zephyr at level 21. Let's set up the tower again at Players 8. Get some experience.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
This isn't going to be much of a weapon. It's better than what our mercenary's using,
I'll put that to good use.
but apart from that, I much prefer what I'm using. thought I saw 2 green charms in. 1 to max damage. Nah, it's not good enough. Oh, there's a second one. 25 fibers, 3 to dex. No good. I think this is the last run. I do on
I need mana.
yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is just continue on after this and go and kill Andariel. And then I'll just do a higher players count through the rest of the game, and hopefully I luck onto the ones I was after.
I need mana. I can't carry anymore. Not enough mana.
So we did find out in the last run that if we change the players count at that door, then she was born as players 1.
I need
So we
mana.
could have hit 17 there. Towel. Okay, I think that towel gives us... Yeah, that towel does give us a 3rd one. So that's 1 towel rune. That's 2. That's so 1 towel rune. So that gives us 2 rail runes and that one. So we get 3 rail runes. Okay, so we can do. All right, so we got either 3 rail runes that we could use,
Greetings.
or an alt rune. So we have at least 1 option.
Good to see you.
Oh wait, and I still have 3 left over for... Let's go triple towel. 226 damage. Yeah. So, Jesus, 5,000 gold. 6 poison damage. No, I'm just not interested. Let's pump it up to players 8. Or is it worthwhile? Let's go just players 5. That should still be enough damage for us to pretty much one-shot everything. And it will also give us enough, well, a little bit of experience, so we overlevel. Okay, let's go. Let's go take on Andariel. Okay, I think there were players 1, so...
Not enough mana.
And I think when I upgrade to that bow, she'll get my Hamney down. I think that's better for my Murphy as well. Oh god. Why are they missing? We have so many chip gems, that's crazy. But I guess we're also
This
level
is the
17.
site of Andariel's atrocities.
Let's go to 30 strength.
Not enough mana. I'll put that to good use.
because she uses exploding arrow as well, so that will also add to her AoE damage. So just this is a standard shot. Yeah, players 5. Yeah, see the thing is I don't hit them though. Yeah. So just that this is just our standard auto attack. And it just one-shots them all. And this is players 5. The thing is though, players 5 around here isn't going to get us any runes that we're after. But it could get us some
The sisters would be glad to have this back.
get us some like useful items like, you know, a major ring or something, or some Hasaris' boots,
I need money.
or lots of chip gems.
I need mana.
I have a feeling the stairs are over there. I really hope I wasn't muted for that long. Like, I know I pressed the unmute, but I think it would have just selected the
I can't carry anymore.
my OBS software and not actually selected the unmute. So I think that's where I'm making the mistake, because I'm pressing unmute, but I need to press it twice. And I need to make sure that it bloody takes itself off. But anyway, I'm aware, and I shouldn't do it again.
I am overburdened.
Keep making the same
I am
mistake.
overburdened.
Let's check this weapon rack. Mace.
I need mana.
So what's that? That's at level 24. So there's no synergy. So we're not putting anything into Emulsion Arrow. It's not going to pump
What
our.
nightmarish tortures took place here.
It's not going to pump our exploding arrow. So there's just no need for it. And Emulsion Arrow, I don't think it just works as good, and it's not as strong as Exploding Arrow.
I am overburdened.
I don't want that. 6 resist all, and then it's got an additional +7 fire res, so that's 2 of the prefix suffixes it's gotten. And then it's got 3 life, 7 mana, 1 strength, 1 max damage. Like, this rolled like the maximum amount of rolls it could get, but everything rolled pretty low. However, it's way better than that. And fire res is the most important res, so that's still an upgrade. And I normally like go through the game with just a really crappy amulet, so at least it's nice for now.
I am overburdened.
Cool. So this is exactly what you're after if you're doing leveling in the jail, like jail stretch. You're just after this champion thing, and it's like
Not enough mana.
it only happened like 1 out of every 12 runs or something, where you have this kind of setup. It depends on the way you enter. But where's the waypoint? See, that's the main. Oh, see, let's see if it works. We don't need the leveling because we're already at the level.
Yes.
But I want to see if us coming in from the right is going to spawn
Good
the
day.
same thing. Let's get rid of that. So I can make the Talith through now, but I just want to do it in a better-looking armor. Not really a fan of this look on her.
Oh,
So what do we reckon? What are we
nightmarish
getting?
tortures took place
See,
here.
because we came in from a different area, well, a different direction, the spawns are different. So, and this isn't what you're after for the leveling strats. So you would have to come up from up here. And I think it's too far of a walk.
Not enough mana.
It's a bit unfair it gets a level 30 skill, but it makes no use of it. We really went the long way here.
I need a key.
I did a video recently, which I haven't uploaded it yet, but where I go through all of my characters and like since I've started this game, because my banks are just like an absolute mess, but I have so many items that I've found over the years, and I realized that one of my characters wasn't showing up, and I found out that the file got corrupted, so I lost all the items that I had on that character. Well, I lost the whole character. It was just a mule, so it wasn't like I lost a high-level character. Not that that means anything to me. I really don't care about leveling up the character, but the items that I had on it were like pretty much the rarest items in the games. I lost 2 unique sacred armors, 2 Templar's mites. I lost Astrians, the unique Caduceus, or however it's pronounced, and who knows what else I had on that character, because the character was my trophy room, so it would have had pretty much my rarest finds. And I don't know why that character decided to corrupt itself, but yeah, very unfortunate. One to defense.
It's locked.
So, while I was the whole point I brought this story up is because when I was going to look through for my if I had any backups, I ended up finding a whole bunch of screenshots that I had. So back when I played on Pluggy, I took all these screenshots for some reason. I think I was part of a Discord where I'd share some item finds, and so I had all these screenshots. And the reason I remember this story is because I was like, oh yeah, I found a Stone of Jordan in the jail in Nightmare, and I was like, oh, ever since then, the jail's become somewhat of a not useless area, because I've always just considered the jail just as like as a thoroughfare, you know, it's just whatever, you just get through it, and I don't care about the jail at all. Kind of like the palace in Act 2. You know how you just jump in the palace and then you go straight to the Arcane Sanctuary. Kind of felt the same way as I did for the jail. And then I ended up finding the screenshot of the character that found the Stone of Jordan. I'm like, I didn't realize I had screenshot it. And it's pretty funny because that character, I named the character COVID-19. So I was playing it during the lockdowns. And I found another screenshot of that same character, and it also in the jail. However, in Hell this time, it was taking on a Diablo clone, and I took out Diablo clone as a level 60 barbarian. So because it was pluggy, offline, like just randomly, it would just randomly spawn Diablo. Because you just see all these notifications come up, it would just be like, Stone of Jordan has been sold, and then whenever it feels like it, it will spawn it. And sometimes it will like take forever to spawn, and other times it won't take too long to spawn. Like if you can just AFK for an hour or 2 hours or something, then probably spawn on. So I had a lot of experience taking out Diablo clone back in Mortal Destruction, and but never have I taken it out with something so little level, because it's basically the lowest level I enter Hell. I don't normally enter Hell lower than 60. But the thing is, like, at that level, he does so much damage that potions don't heal fast enough. So you need to have rejuves, and I had used all my rejuves at that point. So the way I healed was just by town portal, coming back here and having Altmare heal me. So there's a little boring story for you. But yeah, I was just going through all of the screenshots, and like it was like a snapshot in like where I was at that point in life. Most of it was in 2021, and just before D2R launched. And I've got a screenshot of finding a weak force in the River of Flame, like just around where you would where the Hellforge is, because the River of Flame is the same area going up towards the Chaos Sanctuary, but well, not that section. It was the section before. The section before the waypoint.
I need mana.
And yeah, so 2 days before D2R launched, I was still heavily playing Diablo, and I found a win course. I was like, well, there's a good send-off for Pluggy. I opened up my Pluggy and then went through all of my Pluggy stash items as well. It was like, and after seeing all the screenshots and going through my stash on Pluggy, I was just like, holy crap, I've played this game so much.
I need mana.
I'm not interested in a light belt this early in the game, just to snap enough belt slots for me. Later on, I would pick them up because then they could have quite a few useful stats on them. And then if it is a really good belt, then you can just upgrade it so it has the belt slots you need. But this early on, that's just it's not going to have anything I care about upgrading.
Not enough mana.
It's funny that I'm just playing in autopilot, like just when I'm talking and saying these stories or whatever, I'm just playing, like I'm just in autopilot. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like not focused on doing anything particular. I'm just straight up on autopilot. So my gameplay seems a little strange. It's because I am on just autopilot. And that's what you want from a game. Sometimes after a hard day's work, you just want some nice, casual, easy, low stress gameplay, something familiar.
I can't carry anymore.
And that's exactly what Diablo is to me. And depending on what I'm feeling like if I'm in a good mood to play some serious stuff, then, you know, I'll play like a hell character or some magic finding or something. But if I just want some real casual, nice and easy, low stress stuff, this is exactly what I'd be doing, just leveling up a character. Because normal is just so easy. It's like you can get through normal by just doing anything, like just the stupidest things. You can punch your way through. You
I
can
can't carry anymore.
pacifist your way through. Just use the dumbest skills.
I need mana.
There are some exceptions. Okay, there's the waypoint. I mean, there's the stairs. The waypoint should be up here somewhere in this direction. Oh, damn it. That's annoying. I had the wrong hotkey set. I'm gonna have to backtrack. It should follow this wall. I'm just following the way it would be, but this is a bad map. Very bad map. I guess it's faster to still use the waypoint. I mean, it would be faster to use the town portal, even though I screwed it up. It's a really long walk, so it's not worthwhile farming Andariel. 10 faster cast rate, exactly what you want for a spellcaster. Ah, nope. Didn't mean to sell that. These are exactly the things I was talking about. And just sell the rest. Oh no, I wanted that. Hey, give it back. Yeah. So plus 1 to 2 fire damage. Again, same thing. Our explosion damage. The 1 to 2 cold damage, though, as you see, it doesn't affect our explosion damage. It does affect our normal attack damage. However, when it comes to freezing arrow, then it does increase freezing arrow's damage. Almost high enough level for a triple row. But I think I might just keep it for Zephyr. I really like this. Plus 5 lightning res as well. It's so good. That 5 lightning res, I'm keeping that the whole game. There's no question in my mind that there's no way I'm gonna have anything good enough to replace it. And that's even without the plus 1 to 2 cold damage. So now that plus 1 to 2 cold damage, if I hit this dude, it chills him, so it slows him down, so it provides me some more survivability because it slows them down. So on any physical character or a plus 1 or whatever to cold damage is a really good chance to keep, unless you are after corpses for some reason. Like if you're a necromancer or item find barbarian, you don't want to have cold. But every other time you're on a physical build, you want cold. So this is still players 5. And I'm just going to keep the same for Andariel too.
I can't carry anymore.
Those banish things have like a higher chance of dropping some TC3 items. Problem is, I can't stand them. They have, for some reason, they just have like the highest health. I just don't know why they have so much health. I don't feel like they do much damage, even like there's 10 of them and they all drop meteors on you. I just don't feel like they do anything. Look, hit me. Come on, do something. Like, he's hitting me for like 3 damage. Like, they're so stupid. Frankie doesn't agree.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
That's a mana potion.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, it looks like we might even get to our Zephyr bow in Act 2. It's already level 19. We might get 2 levels in. But yeah, we're actually most definitely will get 2 levels in Act 2. Okay, let's just go again. Like, we're pretty strong for where we are in the game right now. We're super high level. 19 at Andariel's crazy high. Our weapons super strong. Like that was a players 5 just champion pack and they just died like so quick. I don't care about anything else in here, so let's just blow her face up. Yep. The plus 1 cold damage, just chilling her. Yeah. Mana's the only problem. So, now we've got a
This
belt.
maiden shall inflict no more anguish.
Everything else. The composite bow I don't think will be that great. We can check it. there's the belt, composite bow. Guess the skull cap might have something. Amethyst. Okay. Chip diamond. Yep, take that. Any other chips? Nope. If you like this cruisy video, make sure you subscribe if you enjoy this stuff. Ooh. I don't hate it, but we've got a malice gonna come, so for myself I don't want to use it. My mercenary, we're gonna swap it. So 10 faster hit recovery. Oh, that's got 10 faster hit recovery. 9 mana. Yeah, let's take it for the 9 mana. And the stamina's fine. The other, it's basically the 9 mana is why I'm taking it. Oops. 10% faster cast rate. It's pretty cool. Nothing exciting on that. 11 MF. Okay, for that I will make space. Okay. If you dislike this video, make sure you dislike it. If you like it, make sure you like it. And
Good evening.
let me know if you're playing this build. And let me know if you think I'm being silly just
Look.
to farm for this much. Because I think it's a little bit overkill.
Hello.
Alright, that's Act 1 done. Let's go get a mercenary and then we'll call it there for the video. Make sure you take your items off your merc before you swap her.
I bet you won.
So, Alazir sounds good. Well, do you know what? We could use Blessed Aim. So let's take a Blessed Aim one. I guess a Shab. A Shab's our man.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
What a terrible armor. You know, we went through with nothing.
I know.
Right, let's see if you've got something for us. It's only one socket, no good. Yeah, that's a good upgrade. I like Magic Find. You should like it too. It really does help you get some good items. That's a decent belt, but not enough belt slots. I'm after a... Like you can go for a... Yeah, you can go for that because of its attack speed. That is an option. You can also go for a scythe. Let's just go with that. I think that's fine. Actually, can he use it? He can use it. 50. That's one thing that you'll notice is
I'll put that to good use.
when you enter here at like level 15 or 16, you're not high enough level for him to equip it. So you have to get yourself a different kind of
It is
weapon.
an honor to serve you.
Alright, that's it for this video. So I'll see you in the next one. So yeah.